Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Horizon Forbidden West. Last episode, we finished exploring the locations that we can explore at the moment. The only things left are this Vista Point, which we can't get without another ability, and this shelter, which again, we can't get without a certain ability. So, we've got a few things to turn in first. Let's go take care of those. First things first, how about we go and turn in... Where is it? Where is the base? Base is right over here. We'll start by turning in the last drone module we have. Simple enough task. And see if there's anything else we can do in there. Here we go. Open this up, head on in. Any other messages or notes?
All over the world, too. Anytime they wanted. Yeah, I don't know if I'd like that. I wouldn't want my Aunt Alga knowing she could just talk to me every second of the day.
Huh.
My ears would pop off.
Alright, so head on up to here. Let's attach the last drone module.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
There we go. All drones are reconnected to the dome now.
Perfect. Let's see the last one. May as well see what it looks like.
Good choice.
Yeah, it's the last we got here. Do you have anything to say?
Hey, Gaia.
Welcome back, Aloy.
Our progress. Omega clearance.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a back door to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco.
Alright, and about the old world. About Gemini.
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes. The data core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
Alright, and that's all we have.
I
Time to
should
go.
be going.
Goodbye.
Okay. Let me see if there's anything I can do while I'm here. Just 1 or 2 things I want to check.
I know that. But if there were 2 of me walking around,
I'm sorry, what?
I'd run for the hills and never look back. Come on, I'm being serious. So am I.
Oh, that's why. Okay, never mind. Not this room. This room. Can we do any upgrades here? Yes, we can do the Fireclaw upgrade. Go for it. That only leaves the Dreadwing, which needs a primary nerve, the Slaughter Spine, which needs 2 circulators, and the Thunderjaw, which needs a primary nerve. Those are some big ones. And I don't know where to find any more Dreadwings. What about you? Anything? Outfit upgrade. I can do the Tanakh the Vindicator. Huh. I'm not going to, though. And Purgewater Hunter Bow. Sure. I have extra stealth generators. There you go. Purgewater Hunter Bow is at max. And much as I could, it would use the only Stormbird storm cannons I have. So I'm going to say no. I can craft traps. Not that it really matters. Okay. That's that done. Nothing to loot from here. And where is the... I'm curious if there's anything in my room. Not this room. Oh, there is things I can talk about.
Beta's so frustrating. I don't get how she can be so negative all the time. I mean, we're clones of the same woman, and yet... she couldn't be more different from Elizabeth.
Neither... You also are very different, you know. I'm surprised you didn't realize that. Alright. Let's get out of here. Next step, turn in the last black box. And that one is right over here. Not in the maw of the arena, but in the other location. And no, I'm not going to go through the rest of the arena. I'd like to just continue on with the quests and everything there. I don't need to focus on the arena.
I know.
Okay, this way, and around over here. And the last black box.
Is that playback device working properly?
Yes.
Okay. Here you go.
The locator beacon on the recordings, but...
You're lucky that the old ones speak.
Ah, trade in recordings.
Hey, I have some more...
I'm sure I can learn much.
Stalker circulator. It's the last thing I can get. There we go.
That's the last of the voices I can detect.
You found them all. I was worried that the Delvers would have looted them before they could be recovered. The voices of these ancient soldiers deserve to be held in honor, not sold as entertainment. I will make sure everyone who comes to listen knows that it was you who saved them for us. From one recording to all these, now I have the chance to learn so much about this forgotten war. Thank you. It will make me a better soldier, a better Tanakh.
Glad I could help. Obtained Wings of the Ten. What is this item? Death flies on the wings of the Ten. Passed down from one elite champion to another, this prized weapon has rallied Tanakh troops and claimed decisive victories. So, it's explosives and stickies. It's better than the adhesive blast sling. Maybe we could give it an upgrade. It might be useful, who knows. Alright. And now, we can go bring in the last... Well, there is one more mark, so there is going to be one more of these to collect.
Let our blades seek Regala.
Alright, and we are going to teleport down to Hidden Ember. This is probably the penultimate ornament, since there is a blank spot. Which I already just said. You know what I'm talking about.
Be welcome, Outlet.
Your health is my business.
That said, can I give an upgrade to this? I'm curious. In order to do so, I need a lot of Dreadwing stuff, and I still don't know where to find them. Okay, but I can put the lesser one in here. It's not a big deal. So you get stored. Alright, so the way up is... here. Head over this way, climb on up. Hey, Stenner.
From journeys unknown, the Nora returned to the teller of tales and keeper of ornaments. Lots of bats still fluttering about. One scared Abaddon so bad, he almost chucked his shards.
Huh.
Did you find more ornaments in your travels?
I have another.
I did. Here.
So, are you feeling festive? Take your pick.
We have... New Year's Eve.
Let's put this one up.
By our heroine's word, the lights would dazzle the sky. Fireworks like Morelands, and all that other stuff floating around. Is that snow?
Nope, confetti.
Don't think so.
Dust?
No.
Hail?
I think it's just sparkles.
Oh. Interesting.
Collect his
Oh, and
reward.
before I forget, help yourself to the contents of that chest over there.
Sure.
Our heroine dared the challenges of the West. Recovering lights long lost. Deserved riches and rewards.
I'm not quite sure I live up to all that, but thanks.
All right.
And what do we get? Another one of these.
I can grab this from my stash later.
Ancestors Return. Alright, what is this? This elite weapon was claimed by the Tenakth from a group of outlanders on the long coast. It requires finesse and accuracy to make the most of its incredible power. Oh, I don't like those things, but I'll hold it here for the sake of having it here. Does it get an upgrade? Probably not. Nope, it does not, because it needs a Tide Ripper primary nerve. That's it. I mean, that's actually impressive that that's all that it needs. Alright. And that's the end of that quest. So that one, we need to wait. Oh! Talk to Kragala at Tide's Reach. Yeah, we need to do this. Now that we can, anyway.
Honor to greet. Good day, champion.
I think she was down here somewhere. Yeah, she was down over here.
Do you know where the raiders might have sailed to?
Due west, and then hopefully straight to the bottom of the sea. But how often is it that cowards float while the brave drown?
Is that it?
We'll keep watch here until we know what's happened to those outlaws.
Hold on a moment, this seems bugged again. Nope, I was wrong again.
Wind's blowing strong.
It's the same thing. Another quest that I can't complete until I get the thing. Gee, it would be nice if it said that it was on hold until I could do it. That's not nothing. Those are hunting grounds, melee pits, the arena, rebel camps, outposts, ruins, that, and the Vista Point I can't do. So all we've got is the main.
I gotta stay upright.
So, okay then. Let's, I guess we gotta go to the main city. Not much else we can do here. Just gotta get to the campfire.
Did the wilds treat you well, Outlander?
You've earned this soldier's respect.
Head on up to it. Campfire is up in here. Alright. Let's go to Legacy's Landfall at last. I am very interested in the people who have made their way here. This should be a very interesting society. Okay, head up this way.
That must be the entrance to Landfall up ahead.
Hey. Is that her? The living ancestor.
Hi.
The diviner wasn't lying. She looks...
This is Landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
Okay then.
It's her!
The diviner was right.
Oh, that is a ship. I want to take a look at that.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat.
Okay.
Okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO.
So,
CEO.
here she is, our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can.
Time to use diplomacy.
But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
Tell me what?
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that a machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Okay. I'll be able to help.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
but I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
Alright. Time for questions. First, tell me of Thebes. Also, he seems familiar to me.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted loves his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
And what are you looking for?
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
Okay then. So about you two.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition?
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quen. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck.
Okay, this may be stupidity on my side, but isn't the Golden River Delta over in China? Now, obviously that may not be exactly the same since the water level has risen, clearly, since San Francisco is underwater. But if that's the case, then these people have come from China, which makes sense insofar as they have the technology and picked up all the pieces that were left over from there, so they have all of this left over. But the only thing that bothers me is, why do they speak English? And your expedition?
You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know.
Alright. And the machine.
What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A Thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, come on!
Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us. And she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
Alright. And I will investigate in time. For now, I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll explore through the rest of the area, uncover what we can. I am very interested in this place, especially getting a better look at those boats. And then we'll make our way over to Thebes. But that'll be in the next episode. So until then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Aloy. This has been a Let's Play of Horizon Forbidden West. And I shall see you all next time.